Good day, future survivors, brave teenagers, and those who think TikTok dances will be a currency in the future job market. Today, we dive deep into an urgent question. How exactly do you survive a future that's coming at you faster than a high-speed 5G signal? A future where, quite frankly, even your refrigerator will have more intelligence than your high school guidance counselor. Once upon a time, the future was something we imagined with robot butlers, flying cars, and colonies on Mars. Now that we're here, we have drones delivering socks, AI writing poetry, and influencers selling motivational ebooks. But that's progress for you. Confusing, unexpected, and utterly baffling. The first skill you'll need to survive the future is adaptability. The future won't care how well you can memorize the periodic table and who won last season of Love Island. What matters is how quickly you can adapt to change. Because in a world where your next boss might be an algorithm, well, things are about to get weird. Adaptability is basically the ability to survive chaotic shifts. Like learning to use TikTok after your parents have joined it. Or more seriously, training yourself to work in multiple fields because your first, second, and even third career might get automated out of existence. Fun, right? Next up, lifelong learning. Gone are the days when you could go to university, graduate, and be done with education. In the future, you'll never be done learning. Ever. I'm not saying this to stress you out, but, well, maybe I am. The good news? All the knowledge in the world is at your fingertips. You'll need to sort through endless online courses, YouTube tutorials, and TED Talks to keep up with the pace of change. But hey, at least you can earn a certificate in emotional intelligence for AI relationships while eating cereal in your pajamas. Cross-disciplinary skills. In simpler terms, don't put all your eggs in one basket, because that basket will probably get automated. Instead, become a jack of all trades, or better yet, a master of many. The future won't just reward specialists, it will reward people who can connect the dots across multiple fields. You could be a designer who codes, or a philosopher who builds apps. Maybe an entrepreneur who also knows a thing or two about quantum computing. The point is, the more versatile you are, the harder it is for AI to replace you. After all, machines might be smart, but they still don't know how to freestyle rap yet. Robots might be better at math, logic, and remembering all your passwords. But here's something they still can't do. Be human. That's where emotional intelligence comes in. It's the art of not just thinking, but feeling. And trust me, no AI chatbot is stealing that job anytime soon. In the future, empathy and human connection will be your secret weapons. Being able to understand people, work with them, and most importantly, not make them cry during a group project will be highly valuable. You'll be the emotional glue in a workforce full of cold, calculating algorithms. And honestly, it's a better superpower than invisibility. And now, the big one, entrepreneurship. Not the Shark Tank kind where you sell fancy socks, but the real deal. In the future, you'll need to think like an entrepreneur in whatever field you find yourself. That might mean spotting chaos and turning it into an opportunity. Basically, think like a creative problem solver who sees potential everywhere. You could create the next big thing, like an app that connects freelance AI therapists with stressed out robots. or a virtual reality farm-to-table delivery service. Sure, these ideas sound ridiculous now, but give it 5 years. The future doesn't reward playing it safe. Let's talk about the real enemy, AI. Just kidding. But here's the twist. You don't need to fight the machines. You need to embrace them, learn how AI works, and more importantly, learn how to make it work for you. Think of it as your helpful, albeit occasionally clumsy, sidekick. The future isn't a humans versus machines scenario. It's humans working with machines. Master AI and you'll survive. Resist it and, well, all the best building a career in typewriter repair. Here's the secret nobody tells you about the future. You're going to fail a lot. In fact, if you're not failing, you're probably not trying hard enough. The future is uncertain, and that means failure is inevitable. But it's also an opportunity. Every time you fail, you learn something. Like how not to launch an AI-powered toaster. So, how do you survive the future? By being adaptable, constantly learning, mastering emotional intelligence, and thinking like an entrepreneur. You'll need to embrace failure, work alongside AI, and diversify your skills across multiple fields. The future may be unpredictable, but with the right mindset and tools, you'll not only survive, it might even be fun. Now, go forth, future survivor. Your AI overlords are waiting. And remember, if all else fails, learn to code.